special delivery from KC Hilites for the Jeep. Special delivery from KC Hilites. As we're talking about KC Hilites, I'd like to say thank you to KC Hilites for being the sponsor of today's video. They did me a super solid, dude. If you guys see right here, this light is starting to do something. Look at that, something. And before I hit them up, before anybody comes for me, I did polish these lights. So this, even this one's starting to do it a little bit, but this one more than anything, this one's yellowing. So I did buff it and cut it and polish it, but that's on the inside. So that finish that's starting to, I don't know what you call it, starting to like bubble or whatever, is on the inside. Nothing is wrong with the lights, like they turn on and everything, and the LEDs behind it, everything works great. So you guys can see, look, everything works great. The lights work great, projector works great on both of them. They're still bright as heck, but they're starting to, the lens, I don't know what's going on with that lens there. And I hit them up and they went ahead and they sent me a new pair, dude. They sent me a brand new pair of these lights right here. So let's go ahead and open up the box. Let's get a clear view. Look at that, dude, that is sick. I'm gonna go ahead and crack that open. Get my nice little utility thingy here. If you guys see that, I got this for Christmas. I think they got it on Amazon. It's like a utility knife, or not a utility, but like a, I don't know, like a Swiss Army thingamajigger. But I've showed this before already. It's got a lot of stuff. It's got a blade. It's got a Phillips. It's got like a wood cutter, a freaking bottle opener, and some other stuff right there. But let's go ahead and pop these open right here. And let's actually take them out of the box. That's it right there, dude. The same ones that I have right now, Pro 7 Gravity, the LED series. That's the DOT right there, high and low beams. Funny thing about them being DOT approved, I got a ticket for having the lights on like last week. For some reason the cop said they were too bright, and I'm like, oh, okay, I don't know what you want me to do, drive with my headlights off, or I don't know how to. And he gave me a fix-it ticket. So how is that a fix-it ticket? I'm supposed to drive with the lights off, or I don't know, someone chime in on the bottom, because I thought that was really weird. But anyways, let's go ahead and show you guys the specs here. So these are all the specs right here of the lights. We got 9 through 18 volts. They draw 1.8 amps. This right here is the dimensions, and it gives you the low rating. It looks like 40,000 luminance, and on high it's 70,000 is my guess. Right here the features, DOT compliant. And the good thing about this that they just sent me, that it says street legal right here. So now I can go to the CHP and show them this box right here, and it's legit, says everything. They have the little QR code. It says right here DOT compliant. It says right here street legal. So I don't know, right here these lights are fully DOT compliant and feature a low and high beam, whatever. It says all kinds of good stuff right there. You guys can pause the video and read this here if it picks it up nicely. You see the JK in the background. You see another JK in the background right there. Well, we're gonna go ahead and open this box that we guys can get a nice look at this here. I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully I don't cut myself. It is starting to get a little dark, guys, because like everything, I do everything in the evenings because I do have a regular job. Let's see what comes in the package, because we've never done an unboxing of the KCs for you guys. So we have this nice thing here. We got some zip ties. Looks like some dielectrical grease right there. We got a KC sticker and possibly a manual that tells you everything right there. Let's see, let's take this out of the package to see what else it says. You know, instructions. Us being men, we don't read instructions. kind of like to do it. Oh, tells you what you need right here: Phillips, flathead, and a T15 Torx. That's good to know. For those that did not know how to take them off, shows you everything right here. I don't need to see any of this because I've already done this before many times. But if you guys need to see it, then there you go. That's what comes in here, and let's get down to the nitty-gritty and the part that everybody wants to see, bro. So I am on a table here, so I'm gonna be careful. Let's do it. Oh man, these things are heavy. You guys are ready? Ready for the new ones? Yes, sir. Brand new. Oh wow. Yep. We all like taking these things off because we all like new stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and put these back in the box. Nice KC logo right there. We're gonna go ahead and put them back in the box, and we're gonna start taking off the old ones. Ugh. I just noticed I picked up the box from this thing, and look at that, it would have fallen out. Dude, I would have been so pissed. Anyways, let's go ahead and move you. You're on a little table here. Let's go ahead and open this up so we can show you guys exactly how to take off the old ones. Of course, you got to open the hood. And then you got to take these little clips off here. It's got those. It's got another one right here. So it's got a total of 6 clips on the top right here, the grill. And let's go ahead and take those off. All right, guys, we got all the tools we need. Here's the Phillips. Here's the flathead. Here is the T15. So the flathead, of course, you're going to use it to pop all these little clips out. And sometimes it can be a little annoying to get out, so be patient. If you've never taken it off before, they might be a little more stuck than mine. I've taken mine off a couple times already, so they're not that difficult to take off. So these little clips, they do get stuck, and they are plastic, so just keep that in mind. Make sure you guys aren't going too crazy on these clips here, because they do break. They do break fairly easy. All right, we got all clips, all 8 clips off. It's 8, right? 2, 4, oh, 6. I'm sorry, miscounting. And now this pops off like this. It's going to have a clip here and along here and another one over there. So just go ahead and disconnect your turn signals from the back. I'll show you guys. So disconnecting them from the back, it's got this lock down here. You just pull that red lock back, and there you go. That's it right there, undone, easy. And then I'm not going to show you guys the other side because it's the same deal with that red clip. Let me set you guys up again. But on this side, the clip is on the top. They can get a little stuck if you've never taken them off before, like I said. Then you just go ahead and give this a nice little tug. If you have a winch, it might be a little harder to get it out just because the winch is in the way. Usually the the grill will just pop all the way out complete. So if you do have a winch, it might be a little harder for you. And you might have to disconnect your little ambient sensor back here, which I've never taken it off, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna go ahead and try to move this out There we go. This is a little scratched up from the big auxiliary lights, as you guys remember. And that's it. Like I said, got a clip there, and along here you got this little aligning one, and another one on this side as well. We'll go ahead and put the grill up top, and now everything is open. As you guys can see, those the T15s are going to be for this. You got one there, 2, 3, 4. The Phillips, I don't know why it was telling you that you needed a Phillips. So just go ahead and take these little screws out. Do not drop them, because you don't want to drop them. That is for the ring, and that ring is what holds the light in place. I'm still trying to figure out why it said you needed a Phillips, because I don't remember needing a Phillips to do any of this before. Not even to set the adjustment on the height, because the height adjustment is right here as well. So I'm not really sure why it wanted that one, but okay. Let's go ahead and finish taking this ring off. I'm gonna go ahead and that's it right there. Oh, can you guys see? Oh, not bad. Got you guys all freaking crazy. The ring slides off like so. Lights come out like so. And here is your clip. They all have little red locking tabs. Just pull that back and go ahead and give this a squeeze, and that is how the light comes out. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, and I'll tune you guys back in once I got the new ones in. Alrighty, y'all, both lights are out. There's a lot of things that people don't mention, and these actually do go a certain way to fit on here properly. As you guys can see, they only go one way. The tabs don't line up. So just make sure when you guys are putting these on, you are aligning them inside with this crease on the bottom, and you align them in their little area, because you can see here it does have this little lip on it on all of them. So you want to make sure when you're putting the new one on that is sitting properly. So let's go ahead and get this one on. There you guys can see. Look at that, the new one, dude. This thing is fresh. This thing is fresh. Gotta get my thumbnail. So, same deal, but in reverse. You plug this in there. Hear the click. Lock it in. The lights do have, let me show you guys. The lights do have little indents right there, and those fall into those. Let's see. These little indents right there, it's hard with one hand. So it falls into these little indents. One right there, one right there, one right there. It has a total of 3 indents. And you want to put it in there, but make sure that, you know, your harness is pushed back all the way, because these are bigger than the factory ones. So as long as they fall in your indent, there you go, you know they're in place. Now we're going to put this ring on. Should I clean this? I feel like I should clean these rings, but I might just do that another day because it's getting a little dark. But I will clean them. I will take them off again, and I'm just going to do it now. Adams spray wax, not sponsored. I paid for this with my own money. I just like the product. Let's go ahead and give this a little clean. Oh, it doesn't look so janky. I'm pretty sure this has never been cleaned. I've never cleaned it. Just a quick little shine around. take some of that grime off. That way the new headlights look bitchin'. Alright, so cable on the bottom. Go ahead and put it in. The lights do indicate top right here. They do have a thing that says top, so should know where or how to align it. Let's get this off here. Got that one there. Anyways, the GoPro died halfway while I was talking. Got a new battery in there. So we went ahead and put all 4 of those in. Make sure they're snug, but not too crazy. Because remember, it is plastic. So the zip ties are pretty much so you can zip tie the wires in the back if you want to. I'm not going to, just because I don't see a problem with them, you know, just being right there. This one's next to the horn. There's nothing that's gonna, you know, damage the wiring in the back. Could be for like custom applications and whatnot, but in this application we are not going to use that. So we got these cleaned up okay, and I know you guys can tell that it's getting dark, right? It gets dark pretty fast. It's not that I'm taking a long time. It's just that it gets dark fast, so we got to work quick. The good part is that I'll be able to show you guys when it's dark. Okay, this one didn't clip, but it's in. Let's hear it. Let's hear the clip. Clip's not clipping, or you can't hear the clip, or maybe it's not in all the way. There we go. It wasn't in all the way. That's my bad. Once again, top on the top, and it's indents the ring with this on the bottom. This one has a little more of this sticky stuff. The reason I don't take it off just yet is because, of course, you know, you're installing them. You don't want to scratch your brand new lights. You know, it doesn't take a genius to install headlights, but it might take a little bit of patience. Is it pretty dark? It's kind of dark, huh? Damn it. We're almost done. So it's the last screw here. Alright, they're all nice and tight. I'm going to go ahead and get the grill back on. Then I'm going to show you guys what these look like. Nice and shiny. Heck yeah, dude. I got you guys some light. So, it doesn't look that great for me, but on camera it looks great. Or better, I should say, not great. So, now that we got both of the lights on, oh yeah, the lens are plastic, so that's probably why they were doing whatever they were doing. I really wish they didn't use plastic. I mean, everybody uses plastic except these down here, but you know, so it's okay, a little more durable and whatnot. But let's go ahead and put this back in. And this is the reason why we don't take off the protective film just yet, because we still got to put this on. It'd probably be easier if I didn't have these on here, and I could probably just go ahead and tilt them down. I'm gonna go ahead and get these clips in here. The center one is kind of a little bare, just because of the winch, and it has that little thing that I told y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get that done real quick. Alrighty guys, I got the grill set in place. Now we're just gonna push it in. Just make sure you guys push those clips in good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set these little things back into place. Make sure you guys get them facing in a way where you'll be able to take them off the next time, because if you face them all in different directions, sometimes it could be a pain to get them off for the following time that this needs to come off, which I think I'm going to be taking it off again, because I want to paint this bar down here nice black again, because I guess from, you know, from age and usage, they do get a little worn out. Paint does come off or whatever, so if you do have paint, I did try looking for some right now and I didn't have any, so I was not able to paint it. I really wanted to, that way I didn't have to take this off again, but whatever. I'll do it another day off camera. Not a big deal. Alrighty. Got all the clips into place. We got the lights into place nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and move these. I'm gonna move these back up around there, around there, around here, somewhere. I'll align them later. Let's not worry about those right now. Sheesh. Look at that, dude. Fudge. Golly. Ain't no way. Ain't no flipping way. Alright? Dude. That thing looks sick. And now, for the moment of truth. Casey did ask me to drill holes in the bottom. I'll go ahead and drill them for Casey. Send him a picture and email. We'll be all set to roll.
Could have cut my dick off.
Woo. Dude, these things are so flippin' crispy. You can see the little LED chips inside, dude. Dude, KC Hilites makes such a good product. If you guys don't have KC Hilites, you guys are sleeping on them. Just go on the website and they got a bunch of different designs. Not designs, products, I should say. 7-inch, you know, these are a little bigger because they are projector, but dude, I love them. That way you guys can see the high beams. Look at that, dude, the chips. And it turns off. This is the running lights, so the projector are the running lights, and the chips all the way around. It's got 6 of them, 6 chips. You guys can see it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can see me in the projector holding the GoPro. Sick. Let's go to the other one. Dude, these are sick. Anyways, I'm pretty much done here. Go ahead, close up the hood. Hope you guys liked this video. Big shout out to KC Hilites, like I said, for sponsoring today's video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications. And that way you guys are always notified when a new video is dropped. Catch you guys in the next one.